Hey guys, let's see what Tox plays.
Today, Tox.Plays Hearthstone.
Hey guys, Tox.Plays here, and I've been having a ton of fun with Ungoro. Um, so, I'm sure plenty of you know by now that quest classes, or quest decks, tend to be the dominant decks right now. I mean, the meta's still falling into place, but everyone's playing around with quests. So, Bouncy Rogue is my version of the Rogue Quest. I really like it. I think it's different than most others. I didn't really have many charge guys. I've added some in since, but it was more about playing lots of minions that have battle cry and summon multiple guys so that you have you just build a big board of 5/5s really quickly, and if somehow that's cleared, you can throw a bunch more out there again. Um, Anyway, I think a lot of people are playing that, so I'm going to play one of my, I think, more creative decks. They're not necessarily good, but they are fun and they are amazing when it works out right, which isn't necessarily all the time, but um, I wouldn't say my win rate is amazing with either of these decks, um, but I'm going to go with Pyros the Undying for this video. But win rates aren't high, but I'd say they're not bad either. So if you want to have fun, go for it. So Pyros the Undying. Actually, let me go into the collection and show you what the deck looks like. Basically, the main point is to stall out the game. You're going to play Pyros. If you're playing against a class that has transformation, you're not going to want to play Pyros until you can use Manic, Soulcaster, or Molten Reflections to make copies of it. Because if Pyros gets transformed and the death rattle doesn't go off, well, that just sucks. If you're not worried about transformations, you can play it and let this die. And what you really want to do is play the 6 mana 6/6 Pyros and Manic Soulcaster and Molten Reflection that as much as possible, and then play N'Zoth and bring back 1/2/2 and 5/6/6s with one N'Zoth, and it's amazing. It's so fun when it works. Again, you generally aren't going to get all of that out at once, but even if you N'Zoth and get just a couple 6/6s, every one of those that dies gives you a 10/10 for 10. It's just a lot of fun. So I'm going to just start. I don't know. Again, it's not going to work every time, so I don't know if I'm going to get to show you a video where I get 5/6/6 Pyroses out in one N'Zoth. But it's a fun deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it. So yeah, we'll check it out. The other deck that I had, D-Rattle, what was it? D-Rattle Packeting. It's Death Rattle. It's basically, I mean, it's Quest Priest a little bit, but I also have two of the. Let's look at this here. I'm actually happy keeping this hand. It'd be nice if you get Pyros early. So what sucks is if you get Pyros all the way at the bottom, but I think I'll keep this. That's funny. Why does it say your opponent at the top? Oh, does it not tell you until after you start, or is this new? Why does it say your opponent? Is it like someone I know? That's weird. Huh. So okay, so the D-Rattle Packing. I'm forgetting what the priest card is that lets you discover one of the spells in your deck and put it in your hand. But basically the plan is play at least Trailblazer and then use the spell to get 2 packs into your hand immediately, because you can discover the pack because the pack is a spell. So put the spell in your deck, discover 2 packs, get tons of value. I'm gonna just do this. Man, I already. Oh, where's? Oh, this is from Babbling Book. That's right. Okay, so pulling out. So I'm just trying to really a big part of this deck is um, stall and draw. You know, just trying to get as much of your deck out so you can get Pyros and the Manic Soulcasters and the other cloning one. I always forget the name. Honestly, I wouldn't remember Manic Soulcaster if it wasn't right here. Okay, that was odd. I don't know why he did that. I do tend to... My hand tends to fill up pretty quickly, so I want to use that coin early. It's nice that if you have Pyros early, it can be useful to use the to have the coin so that you can make copies when you're not at 10 mana. But if you don't have it early, you're going to end up probably with a pretty full hand, especially if you're playing a deck that isn't playing many creatures, because there's a lot of removal in this deck. And I actually mean to put more removal. I have a lot of AoE like Flame Strike, Blizzard, and Frost Nova with Doomsayer, but I don't have a lot of single target. I have Polymorph, but I think that's mostly it. So that is something I want to change. What do I want to do here? I think well, I don't want to leave that poisonous guy up, but I don't really have a way of killing him for now. You know what I do want to do? I think I'm going to play Spellbender, because these decks tend to use some spells to like enchant and stuff, so...
If you're sure.
This isn't a whole ton of... I'll do damage there, so I can ping it next turn. Yeah. Okay. I'm not even sure I want to... Well, ping this is going to... No, it's still better. I just don't want this to get too strong before I get a chance to Flame Strike. So I'm just going to play Ice Barrier and ping. Next turn I can do Ice Block and... I don't know. Yeah, I can't play Doomsayer because of the poisonous. That's kind of annoying.
Come to me, little ones.
So Blizzard would be nice right now. But I can wait another turn for Flame Strike if I have to. Oh good, 2 more quests. I mean, 2 more secrets. Oh, you know what? I should have played a secret and pinged his middle guy. I didn't think about the fact that he has 5 health and he's going to survive Flame Strike. Not a big deal, though. Okay. So really not helping that I haven't found Pyros yet, but what you gonna do? Probably Doomsayer ping next turn, depending on what he plays. And hope that he can't do 7 damage to my Doomsayer. I could double Doomsayer to be safe, but... No. Ooh. Ooh. So that's kind of hard, because whatever he plays is going to be able to... charge. I don't really want to waste a Polymorph on that. I think I might just double Doomsayer. Because he's going to have charge. I probably should have drawn first, but...
I hope you like my invention.
Okay. Start with that. Okay. Molten Reflection, Molten Reflection. Okay, let's see how many cards I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, you can do this now. So if I do this, I'll have 9, which means I won't mill next turn, so that's fine. Okay. Problem is he's a hunter, and he has Steady Shot. So I'm on a clock, even with my ice block. That's actually a really big issue. Yeah, I'm not going to win this game. And I never got Pyros, so that is kind of unfortunate. Yeah. This is one of those times where it did not work so well. I should probably just concede. I hate conceding. I don't think I have any more. No. Okay. Alright, let's try one more match. Actually, this one shouldn't really count. I might cut this out. If you're seeing this, well, I didn't cut it out, but that was a really poor example of this deck. And if if I'm starting right here, know that there was just a match that didn't really show off the deck well at all. So I have a feeling though I'm probably gonna leave it all in, and so I'm just talking about something I'm not even gonna do. Okay, so if this is Quest Rogue, this is not going to be easy. The one thing that is nice about Quest Rogue, though, is he's not really doing much the first couple turns, which makes me want to keep Blizzard. But I think I'd rather keep Arcane Intellect to draw, since I'm not going to be too worried about the board early on anyway. Not Quest Rogue. Interesting. Huh. Wonder what kind of rogue it is then. Is it Jade? Oh, there's Pyros, so that's nice. I'm not worried about transformation in rogue, so I'll probably just play it next turn. It is Jade, okay. That's gonna be hard as well. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just Pyros ping. I could use I could play Doomsayer, but then they'll just attack face and then the golems will come out. If I don't play Doomsayer, he'll probably attack and then have golems. And then maybe I'll play Doomsayer, depending on what else he plays next turn. But I have a feeling, well, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't really want to double Doomsayer right now. Let's see, 3, 8. So this will bring me to 9. And I can ping. Oh, no, I'm going to be at 10 because Pyros, when Pyros dies, I'm going to have a card in hand. That's something you have to remember because there's a lot of cards in here that end up putting a card in your hand. So it's easy to mess up your card count. I don't want to play my... Oh, let's see. I might just double Doomsayer. No, I can Blizzard next turn. I'll just Blizzard next turn. This is going to be a 3/3. So I can attack, ping, Doomsayer. I'm afraid that the Doomsayer is just going to end up dying from like an Eviscerate or something. That seems like a waste. Just play Espa. Okay.
Need something unusual.
He only had the one so far, right? What was the 2/2 Death Rattle? That gives him a card of mine. Okay, I'm at 9, so playing this will make me at 10. I was just gonna Blizzard, wasn't I? Kind of don't want to Blizzard now. Because that's not gonna die, and I'll have a 3/3 on board, not even frozen. I don't want to play Pyros because I need something to copy it first. I guess I'll just Blizzard. Yeah. Not the best Blizzard, but... So 7 mana next turn.
Need something unusual.
This will be unfrozen, so double Doomsayer is probably not the best idea. Okay, so now I can Pyros and Molten Reflection on turn 10. Which gives me 2 Pyroses, and if they both die, then I still won't be able to shuffle one in my deck. So it's best if you can play one of the... I already forgot the name again. I'm worried about playing Cold Light Oracle and not having something else I can play. I have secrets, though. I should be okay. Well, oof. Oh, no. That's not great. Not great. I gotta play something... Double Doomsayer does not seem like a good idea. I don't want to waste a polymorph. Let's go double Doomsayer. It at least is going to protect me from taking much damage. It'll soak up some damage. I mean, he's got to have an Eviscerate or Backstab or something. I'm sure.
So many.
Next turn I can actually attack and Flame Strike. Ooh. Yeah, Eviscerate. Shadow Strike, okay. That's okay, though. Set up for pretty good... Oh, and Backstab. Set up for a pretty good Flame Strike here. And as I said before, end up taking no damage from them, so... Okay. Ooh, okay. That's another thing to kill. Okay. More? Okay. Ooh, oh no. This better not be a counterspell. Please, please don't be a counterspell. Thank goodness. Whew. That would have been bad.
Incredible.
Okay. What? How does he only have one of each card? Does he really? I mean, I guess. What are the chances of him not having duplicate? I'm assuming he generally. I mean, he's played a lot of duplicates. Okay. I played both. Oof. I played both Doomsayers, so Frost Nova's no good here. Oh, what do you have for me? I mean, Frost Nova is good for stopping some damage, for sure. But it's not great. Let's see. Yeah, 3. Manic Soulcaster, so next turn I can Pyros Manic. Except I'll take way too much damage next turn if I do that. So this is the problem, is being able to do this quickly enough before you've taken too much damage. Flame Strike next turn would be amazing. Flame Strike next turn would be amazing. I have I guess a 9% chance of drawing a Flame Strike. Although I could play... No, I might mill it if I did that. I could play Cold Light Oracle. Right, I'll be at 10, so if I play this, I'll be at 9 and draw 2 for 11. Don't want to go milling cards. Flame Strike? Okay. So... I have an ice block. If I do this and then Manic, I'll actually have less of a chance of drawing my Flame Strike. I don't really want that. I need enough to play Ice Block and Flame Strike next turn, if, since I'm expecting him to trigger my Ice Block this turn. So, no, I think the best option is Pyros, Frost Nova, and hope he can't kill my Pyros. Otherwise, another match where I don't really get to show you the cool combo. Oh yeah, let's hope he didn't get a... Okay. Oh yeah, he's gonna... Okay, so he is gonna pop that this turn anyway. Come on. Okay. Oh, so he'll have 2 damage on the board, which means he has lethal, even if I get Flame Strike, which I didn't. Yeah. I need to play Ice Block. Actually, what's nice here... Well, no, it doesn't make a difference. Ah! Well, I can at least play this off next turn, just to show you how cool it looks when you do resurrect a bunch of them. Oh! He didn't do 2 damage and then 3. Or 2 damage and then 1. He messed up, actually. Flame Strike might save me, although I'm sure he has damage in hand. But if he doesn't, and I get Flame Strike, he might not have lethal. Yeah, he's playing his damage spells, so... Oh, his Flame Golem's gonna... I could Flame Strike ping, actually. If he doesn't have damage spells in his hand. See, so... Oh, boy. Well... Oh, there's my gold Pyros. Okay, so... I'm not gonna win this match, but... show you the kind of thing that does happen. Yeah, you can end up with a bunch of these and then a bunch of Pyroses, and it can be pretty cool. But you do have to... I mean, I'm sure there's a better way to do this than the way I'm doing it. Like, just different cards. I felt like I really need a draw, because if you don't get Pyros early, then you're not doing anything. If you guys can think of a way to pull Pyros out early, I would love to hear it. But otherwise, let me just go look at the deck again. I've got... Honestly, I don't know why Babbling Book's in there. It's a 1-drop. I could probably take that out, but it does get me some cool spells occasionally. I do think more direct damage spells, like having fireballs, would be good. Actually, something like Volcanic Potion might be good. Earlier board clear. I might want to replace... Blizzard I've really liked. It's worked with my Doomsayers when I don't get Frost Nova out. But getting a Volcanic Potion earlier, getting a board clear earlier, might be worth it. Or even, you know, just replacing Babbling Book with Volcanic Potion, just to keep that board clear constantly, might be useful enough. And keeping my hand lower too. So maybe I'll try that out. But yeah, if you can think of a way to pull out Pyros more quickly. Is there something that lets you discover something in your deck besides the new pre-spell? I don't feel like... nothing comes to mind. If you guys think of something, let me know. I can comb through my cards again, but I don't think there's anything like that. Alright, anyway, let me know what you think of this deck. Obviously, these weren't the best 2 games to get an idea of how it works, but I did get you a little bit of a show there. Not of a show. I don't know if that was a good show, but I got to show you at least a little bit of what this deck is like. Maybe replace Novice Engineer with some of the card draw. Actually, you know what? I'm going to replace one of those with... Oh, no. Okay, so I had Bloodmage Salnos in there earlier. I took him out because it messes up Death Rattles. Pyros is the only Death Rattle in the deck. If you put in other Death Rattles, then it's also going to replace some of those 6/6s with something else. So, I don't have that out. Maybe some taunts. Some way to heal, also. It's just like, I don't know what to take out at this point. Arcanologist, I guess I don't need, but it's nice to thin out my deck. And also helps me get Ice Block and Ice Barrier out early. What was I just... Oh, heal. So what's the best heal? To like recover later on. I mean, Earthen Ring Farseer is always a good heal, but restore minion to full health, restore 2 health. I could try playing Priestess of Elune. It's 4 health. No, Earthen Ring Farseer's, I think, the best option for mage to heal. Friendly Bartender, I don't think it's gonna be good enough. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you have any ideas and how to improve this deck. I've had fun with it. Give it a whirl, see what you think, and yeah, give me any suggestions that you may have. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, as always, for watching. Tox out. Now is the time to subscribe to this channel. Yes, please do. Feel free to like this video. Like. Don't dislike. So comment below if you want to. I will respond as soon as I can. That's all for this very silly song. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I said goodbye.